So, I don't want to be mean to anyone, and I, in no way, shape, or form, whatsoever at all, can ever talk to Pretend Alot Narcissist again. Texting them, whatever, it's totally a waste. It's a complete, total waste of all of my time. I scream and disturb the people around me because, what am I screaming about? He's a nutcase. I can't deal with him. He's completely, totally nuts. He cannot admit to wasting a whole bunch of money, never ever helping me out. Always, I have kids, so that's very, very hurtful. So he puts them in my, saying that, well, maybe your kids would put up with you if you act civilized. Basically. It's like, no, they were stolen away from me, and it hurt. I mean, just the fact that, okay, I'm not on the property where their father paid for. Their father paid for that property. So, in all reality, it's my property. But he can't admit to anything. He can't admit. And I really don't know why he doesn't live on that property, because his place looked the same for 23 years. And he eats rotted food out of the refrigerator. I mean, sorry. The male caretaker ate rotted food. Okay. Possibly the other one too. But, okay, and that's why my kids drink protein drinks. Okay. I mean, and also the fact that there was roaches everywhere. The refrigerator, microwave, they're caught on fire, Halloween. Just very, very bad circumstances, situations, and really, unfortunately, I met a girl from the mission, and her circumstances so bad. It's so sad that I have nothing, but the only thing I can think of is, oh, well, you could stay with Pretend Alot Narcissist. But not really, and the other one has to live there too. And actually, that would be reality for like 2 weeks. Actually, 2 people. He would be allowed to have 2 people, or like a little bit of a family. Probably, like whatever, a few people live there for 2 weeks. That's allowed. No longer. No, that used to be the rules. And then I have no idea how he got away with me living there. He just lies to me. I don't know what their rules are. So their rules probably changed. But he wouldn't tell me anything. He just made me feel guilty for living there. Oh, well, you're not even allowed to be here. And I let you be here. You're not even allowed here. You're costing me money. All these lies. How can I be costing you money when they're not even charging you any extra for me being there? You're costing me money. You better go out there and panhandle for us and make some gas. I have no gas money. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I have no gas money. What am I going to do? Go out there and panhandle and earn your way. I have to pay for you to be here. That was a total lie. Everything they ever told me was a total lie. So I'm like looking at these poor girls. They have no air conditioning. They have a little tiny bathroom, little room to live in, and it's just like, it's pretty awful what they have to deal with. And I'm like, wow, well, it would be better if they lived at Pretend Alot Narcissist place, but that would be only for 2 weeks. And that would be hell for them. But Pretend Alot Narcissist, all narcissists are always weird. He would be friendly to them. For me. But he'd want me there too. Which I could be there. Like, a fourth of the day. Yeah, I'm just looking out I have a big heart, and I feel so sorry for all these people I know. I can't do anything about the girl outside that threw the water bottle. I went across the street to give this poor homeless girl water. I mean, it's outrageous. It's a hot day. And she threw the water. She was yelling at me, and she threw the water. I was like, what am I supposed to do? But I can't help out anybody because I don't have nothing. So, my mind, like, works overtime about, if the girls could temporarily live with pretend alot narcissists. I mean, that is a reality, but who the hell would want to live with that? I mean, no. He would do it just to look like the hero, just to look like the good guy. Just like he helped out my friend, giving her gas when her gas was empty. He just... But the deal with him is completely, totally insane. He went out and got the most expensive gas. Her car was on E. So she needed a gas container. So he went all the way out to Walmart. This was like before Christmas. All the way out to Walmart. Buy the most expensive gas can. Drove all the way in. We had to wait for him for like 2 hours. He doesn't know what he's doing. And then he got the gas. And then he didn't even know how to put it in her car right. And we had to get the hospital people to come over. And then he finally got it before the hospital people came. And he's just so complicated and it's too much to do. So much of a pain in the ass. Just beyond. Like, it's not even worth it. Like, just have your car. After all the fucking hell, like, over 3 hours, like, oh my god, is he ever gonna come back? Oh my god, we don't have any cigarettes left. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? Do we get enough water? We missed lunch. Oh my god, oh my god, we started out so early, and then what the hell happened to him? And where am I gonna, maybe we can get some water in the hospital. Hey, I'm gonna go to the hospital and go to the bathroom first, and then you come out, and then you go, if he came back yet. I don't know. But each of us can drink water and go to the bathroom. Because he takes that long. But, right, whatever. My main thing is I can never, ever, ever have any... I'm just totally confused. And totally, really... not at peace at all. So my next one will be praying. I have to pray to get myself in a good mood, because he is just that awful, that totally insane, and just texting me a million texts of how much my kids can't stand me and how awful of a person I am, and I can't have it. I have faith that I will get help, but I can't ever talk to him again. Turn off the phone. You're supposed to turn it off like 2 months ago. And threatened to turn it off the whole time I had it, which he only paid less than $500 for it this whole time. That's the whole truth, nothing but the truth. And he might have paid a little more, but he decided to pay the extra $10 a month. But guess what? I needed that $10. So he paid $10 insurance for it a month. What for? I'm not going to lose the phone. I don't care. Turn the phone off. It's too much hell to try to deal with a total sociopathic liar who keeps on saying that my kids can't stand me. That hurts me. And that's why he does that. And yet, he doesn't care. There's nothing in him that ever cared about me. Yeah, in fact, he should just live with my caretakers who never cared about me. It's just like, you live the same. You live like hogs. Before I went, sometimes I had to go to the bathroom, sleeping over in the corner of his room like a rat. he had an orange cord going from the kitchen all the way into his bedroom area to his computer, because that's how he hooked up his computer, but it was like a rope. So I had to, like, walk over it or else I'd trip and fall. Like, I needed, like, a pee can to get to the bathroom, like, with all of his shit all around. And he's just that bad that I could have tripped and fell over the orange cord that he had there for a month. And he won't admit to anything. Like, yeah, it was complete total hell to live with him. And how I would even think of having, like, 2 girls from the mission trying to live there. But he cleaned his place all up. He's bored to death. And they'd have enough room on the floor. And it would be air conditioned. And the bathroom would be an issue because he's just too fucking fucked up as a person. But, I mean, they'd at least have an area of, like, 2 people, men, sleeping. But then where would they put their stuff? They'd have to sleep on top of their bags. She doesn't even have a car. It just sucks. They don't have a car to put their stuff in. It totally sucks. Yeah, if they had a storage unit, that would be good. This other one I talked to, it's really, really sad. She had storage units, and she didn't make any sense. But she was abused to death. I hate people being abused to death and taken advantage of, and God, it just sucks. But, oh God, this is so long. I can't even make a video out of this.